Hey guys, Rob here from Forge Steel. If you're like me and you got an old TJ, this is an 03, and you want to update the back seats to have some headrest protection from a whiplash perspective, or you're putting kids in the back seat, this is a great way to update your Jeep. I'm going to be doing the install, and you can follow me along as I go, and then I'll share my thoughts. Thanks. So in the box, you got some pretty simple mounting hardware. You got an instruction manual here with a clip or two attached. You got 3 brackets in total, 1 bracket for the front, another bracket for the front, and this bracket's for the rear. So to better prep the work area, just remove the carpet because you are going to have to take out your seat belts, and you're going to use a T50 head to get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done right now. So pro tip, to break out some of these bolts, you're going to want to use PB Blaster, as well as I used a breaker bar. I think if I would have let the PB Blaster sit on overnight, I probably could have got them out, the bolts on the seat brackets. And also you only take out the front seat brackets per the instructions. Ooh, lucky penny. You're also going to want to hang on to the hardware for these front brackets because you're going to reuse them on the new seat. So I'm going to install this rear bracket next. You just basically use the middle hole with the latch towards the back of the Jeep. Then you're going to put the seat belt back on top. So you're going to want to test fit this carpet next, just to make sure that the brackets are all going to line up and that you don't need to make any cuts in the carpet that you have in the bed of your Jeep. And with this specifically, the strike for the seat that the seat actually attaches to on the back is the current factory cut's not going to quite work, so I'm going to have to make a little cut in this carpet right here to make it fit. Front lines up pretty well, maybe a tiny little cut needed just to make it sit a little better. The thing you want to make sure that you don't do is snag any of this carpet underneath these brackets. It could compromise the safety of the brackets. In the manual it says that the next step is to make sure that you bolt down these brackets first and then slide the seat up on top and get them to fit into these little holes. I think that's going to be pretty challenging to do. I saw another YouTube video where it said to attach the brackets to the seat first and then slide the seat in. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that works. From there, you're going to want to make sure that this bracket with the sort of tooth edge right there is facing forward in the Jeep. So you're going to put the bushing in, aligning it with the white dot that's on there. Throw that over this back pin right here. For this, I am going to use a mallet just to get it going. And then once you get to the clip position, you're going to slide this retaining clip on. I also had to use the rubber mallet there to firm that up, but now you can see it's on there. It's not going anywhere. Do the same on the other side. And then from there, we're hopefully just going to lift up this seat, fold it up, drop it into its mounts, and then get it bolted down. All right, next pro tip. After unsuccessfully struggling with getting some bolts in here, definitely need to cut the carpet behind the bolts up here too. Otherwise they don't fit quite flush and you're forcing them in. And that's all she wrote. And in the end, should just be able to close it. Get the seat belts tucked up through there. So there she is. In the end, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I do think that this black denim definitely looks a bit more on the gray side, so just something to think of. Doesn't quite match the seats that I have in the front here, but overall happy with the whole setup. So thanks for dropping by. I'll put a link to the seat where I got it below.